Muy buenas, buenas, buenas. Soy Sigiloco Games. Estamos aquí de nuevo en el Mass Effect 3. Bienvenidos, estamos aquí en nuestra casa, en nuestro departamento. Y nos quedamos en la última misión, que era organizar la fiesta. Y también he hecho varias cosillas fuera del video. He visitado lugares, algunos planetas. He recogido algunas piezas, algunos artefactos por ahí, sin misiones, sin historia. Y hay que recorrer la ciudadela para entregar ciertas cositas a ciertos personajes, de los cuales aún nos faltan, como podemos ver aquí. Aún tenemos bastante cosas que hacer. Y también he hecho un desafío de la arena, como pueden ver aquí. Tenemos varios desafíos de la arena, pero lo que más importa de la arena es una armadura que nos dan ahí. O sea, son tres en realidad, de los cuales debemos coger solo una. Y dependiendo del personaje que elijamos, podemos elegir entre tres armaduras. Dependiendo, unas recargan más poderes, otras recargan como decir, escudos y un poco de armas, y otras recargan más armas y un poco de escudos, y así. Entonces yo escogí la armadura que más se me pega a mi personaje. Como ven, voy más a las armas. Utilizo más las armas que los poderes. Entonces prácticamente voy con esta armadura, que es la pesadilla de Cerberus. Esta me da un poco de daño por disparo a la cabeza, daño de armas, capacidad de munición, recargación de escudos y mejor de escudo. En cambio la otra, por ejemplo, nos da aquí mejor de escudo bastante, poco menos de capacidad de munición y un poco menos de daño de armas y un poco por disparo de cabeza. Y la otra prácticamente nos sube bastante el daño de poderes y el daño cuerpo a cuerpo. Y también un poquito de salud. Pero esta es la mejor armadura, se podría decir, del juego en sí. Dependiendo exactamente, digo, el personaje o cómo vamos jugando. Así que vamos, ¿sí? He mejorado también bastante ya mis armas. Como pueden ver, tengo aquí la M11 Suppressor 5, la Penaña 5, la Antespe 5 y la Mantis M92, la 5. Voy investigando por ahí si es que encuentro alguna armadura y más por ahí, o algún arma que sea buena, y me la equiparé. Pero de momento vamos con el mismo equipo que vamos recogiendo en las misiones. Bueno, tenemos aquí un par de misiones aquí en nuestro departamento. Una es empezar la fiesta y la otra es invitar a unos personajes por aquí. Por ejemplo, aquí vamos a hacer esto y vamos a invitar aquí a Iri. A ver qué pasa. Vamos a invitar a Iri.
Shepard, I thought we could experience an afternoon of acquiring material possessions for our associates.
Shopping? I guess we could. Did you have a place in mind?
Physical proximity is unnecessary. The extranet provides a greater variety of services while retaining entertainment value. Jeff has lent me his credit chit on the condition that I enjoy myself and, quote, live it up like a girly girl.
Huh. You don't have money of your own?
I am not formally employed. I have no legal standing in Citadel space. I could turn to crime, but that would look bad on a resume.
We'll get you your own fun sometime, but today, what's first?
I believe Jeff would be surprised and pleased if I got him a gift. What would you recommend?
Start with something both of you can enjoy. What do you do together?
We interact most closely when we are flying. It occurs to me that he does not have a sky car for traveling around the Presidium. Here, the 2187 Blackout has a top speed of 650 kilometers per hour, making it the most powerful sports sky car in its class.
That sounds like it'll get Joker's blood pumping.
5-year warranty? Replacement part?
No, wait!
I fail to see what is wrong.
When you buy someone a present, it's best not to bankrupt them. You want a rental.
I see. Perhaps for a day or a weekend, then.
Who's next?
You are. Close your eyes.
A ver qué tiene para mí. Un anillo, muchacha. ¿Y esto?
Are we getting married?
No. There is a jeweler on the Citadel who produces these. They're made from metals from each council homeworld. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings stronger. He calls them victory rings. Due to material shortages, only a few exist.
Rare is nice. Unique is better.
Are you valuing me?
It's the thought that counts, and you had a good one.
I have heard that expression. That's why I recorded a resonance map of my quantum bit arrays when I had the idea. If you read my extensive log files and extrapolate from my nitrogen vacancy centers, you can visualize the thought precisely.
That's a long way for a joke, Edie.
Did I have you for a few seconds there?
Not even close. Who's next?
I was thinking of something for Liara.
Muy bien. Pues ya está. Me tengo un alivio la buena muchacha. A ver, vamos a seguir invitando aquí a... Vamos a invitar a otro muchacho. A ver. Vamos a invitar a Collier. A ver. Collier es el hijo de Thane.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Krios. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Councilor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms. And others as a father devoted to his son. Though his life took him to very dark places, Thane cared for the better angels of our nature. Even when he was terminally ill, he ran through war-torn streets to reach me, because he knew I needed help. You all know the results of that day. An assassin, a professional criminal, gave his life for his galaxy. And now he can rest. Would anyone else like to speak?
It's strange, but the last word I'd label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Collier, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Muy bien.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
I don't know if I'll be as philosophical about it. It's still kind of raw.
I understand. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
About what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Kepral syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help, more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
Muy bien. Hay que revisar los mensajes en la parte de arriba, me parece. Okay. A ver. Primer mensaje.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch.
Segundo mensaje.
Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental, but he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Like the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
Muy bien. Pues ya está. En los mensajes de nuestro amigo Thane. Hemos perdido bastante personas por aquí. A ver, vamos a ver. Falta creo que una. Llamada, ¿no?
Hannah Shepard here.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, honey. Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
This is a surprise. It's been a long time.
It has. I just felt I needed to... I think about you every day. I try not to worry. The other day, I was remembering the bedtime stories we used to make up. You had your own ship and crew. The stories were always filled with adventure and danger.
Yeah. Huh. Haven't thought about that in a while.
Me neither. Oh, you'd always swoop in to punish the bad guys to save the day. So, there you are. Even when you were little, you dreamed of the life you have.
Is that the reason you wanted me to call?
No. I Just want you to know that I am proud of you, honey. So proud.
Muy bien. Pues ya está. Enviar a invitaciones. Invitar a Ashley, invitar a... A ver. Vamos a invitar a todos, qué diablos. A ver, Carlos Gron, Javik. Aunque bueno, Javik está un poquillo fuera de... No, pero vamos a invitar a todos.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
Animada, una
I
animada.
think it's time to blow off some steam.
Excellent choice, Commander. Allow me to queue up a series of popular nightclub tracks and drink lists. I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
Muy bien.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you. Happy to be here, Shepard.
Muy bien. Una fiestoca por aquí. Aquí tenemos a la...
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition. Or funded it.
Muy bien.
So, Shepard, you can serve this swill, but can you drink it?
Someone has to drive y'all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
Stealing the Normandy. Now there's an idea.
Wait. What? Who?
Trainer, you still have your toothbrush?
No worries. I'm sure Cerberus would be happy to build us the SR3. We've seen a lot of good times on the old girl.
That we have.
Some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
And to falling in love with the ship's captain.
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends, I'm glad we could do this.
Hi. I'm trying to socialize. I'm not particularly good at it.
Maybe we can work in some one-on-one time later.
I'll have to check my schedule. Also, Dr. Chuckworth apologizes for not being here. It's some emergency medical consult on the Citadel. She sent some fancy liquor, though. It was great. Wish you could have had some.
Muy bien.
Man, this music is hot. The right music sets the tone for the whole party, right, Esteban?
Sure. My parties are always a little hidden.
A ver, a ver.
Hey, Shepard. You gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Ask me after 5 more of these. I'll drink to that.
Am I gonna find you on the floor tomorrow morning, LT?
Here's hoping.
Well, that's great. I can wake you up with my abuela's huevos rancheros.
Hey, thanks for doing this. I kind of needed to unwind a bit, even just for a night.
I think we've all learned to rest.
That we have, Cortez.
Here's to us. And a chance to rest.
Pues ya. Uno con grifo. Ahí.
Hey, James. Having fun?
I'm relaxed, but fun? I think my kindergarten graduation was more fun than this.
Very funny.
Don't worry. I'll see what I can do. You know if that waterfall is warm water or cold?
Your guests appear to be getting rowdy, Commander. Would you like me to change the intensity of the atmosphere?
Más
The
caña,
party's
más caña.
just starting. Let's turn it up.
At your service, Commander.
Worst planet to get shot down over? We're talking pre-war?
Pre-war, Life-bearing worlds only.
I'm going with Tarith. Garden World, yes, but it's got the...
Hey guys, talking shop?
No worries, this is fun for us. So, you don't have a sidearm under your pilot's chair?
The weapons locker is on the bridge, practically right there.
A weapon you can't get to is no weapon at all. When's the last time you trained with a handgun?
Sometime before I got the ass-kicking robot as my co-pilot.
That's no good. What if you have to save Edie someday?
Unacceptable. You should always train. Pilots are warriors too. You know what this is? It's a mad emergency. Take this kid out back and make him do target practice.
Exactly. Some range time will fix you up. Right, Commander?
You are not taking me shooting. My testosterone levels are plenty high. I fly a deadly war machine, remember?
Joker's body count is plenty high. You don't need to take him anywhere.
This is not about me knocking Joker. This is about being prepared for the worst.
Man, I didn't hear of any gunplay when Rex grabbed your shuttle on Sirkesh.
If there had been, I'd have killed our best shot at an alliance with the Krogan.
You mean you would have wounded him?
And maybe we should drink. To brains as well as guns.
Done.
Oui.
Great party. I'd better see you out on the dance floor later.
We'll see.
Reminds me of Cora's den. Haven't been back there in a while.
A ver, ¿dónde están los otros muchachos? ¿Quién es nadie? Oh,
I heard there's a big party in there. Can we come in?
No, you can't. Go away.
Disuadir.
How's it going over here?
You can't come in. It's going good.
I see that. Anyone interesting trying to get in?
Not really, no. Get lost. No.
Can I try that?
Sure. Press this button and say no.
No.
Great work.
Felt good. Thanks.
No. See? Easy.
Keep up the good work.
Will do. I told you already. No! Yes, I like pie. And no, you can't come in. Hey, Shepard, thanks for the invite. Never been to a human party before.
Muy bien. Vamos a ver quién está por acá.
Oh, I really need to avoid dairy.
Muchacha. Kazumi, Kazumi. Aquí no hay nada, aquí no hay nada. Como que el resto está por arriba. Vamos a ver.
Absolutely. Biotics are impressive. I'm not saying they aren't.
You're just saying that they're not that impressive.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying. Oh, shit.
Hey, what's going on here? Everyone playing nice?
Of course, Shepard. James was just explaining how physical conditioning trumps biotics.
Really? You going there, James?
Come on, Lola. You have to go with me on this one. Biotics are strong, but unpredictable. All that cooling down.
I don't cool down, big guy.
I wouldn't call my biotics unpredictable. I don't think the Reapers would either.
A person can improve their physique, but biotics, they are what they are.
He's joking. Right, James? I mean, what's your point exactly?
Okay, maybe it's not conditioning exactly. Maybe it's just the condition of one James Vega. Come on, Ashley. Hey, Liara. Check it out. This guy here never has to cool down. In fact, the hotter, the better.
Goddess.
James, this is a no-brainer. Biotics win hands down. We're talking about harnessing dark energy here.
Yeah, I hear you.
Look around you. That had to be an argument you couldn't win.
Dumbass.
Yeah, well, you win some, you lose some. Ashley, you couldn't back me up?
Not without closer inspection.
Yeah? I think I can make that happen.
Okay then.
Okay, more drinks, snacks, help yourselves.
Oui. On tell the rest of the people.
Specialist trainer, may I ask you a question?
You can ask me anything, Edie.
When you believed me to be a simple VI, you made comments about my voice.
Oh no.
I wish to understand why you find my voice sexually attractive.
Oh, that was a while ago. I can't even remember what I said exactly.
Would you like me to play back my recordings of your statements?
I really would not.
What's wrong, you two?
I am asking Specialist Trainer about why she found my voice sexually attractive.
Oh, really?
Oh, shut up. I hadn't even met you yet.
On one occasion, you said that you wanted to, quote, pin my voice against the wall and run your tongue along its collarbone.
Well, there's a context there that... you were talking about quantum entanglement, and I didn't know you were an AI. Anyway, I was just joking. You know, stress of the retrofits and...
Really? My diagnostics suggested that you were genuinely aroused.
You have diagnostics. Cerberus programmed you to check body language.
I get more reliable results measuring pupil dilation and thermal readings of erogenous zones.
Oh, good lord.
Fair's fair, trainer. Edie has a right to ask about what you said.
Oh, we are going to talk later.
I was very interested in Trainer's ability to develop sexual feelings for what was, at the time, a bodiless voice.
You are all terrible. Edie, I apologize for saying that I wanted to roll naked with your voice in satin sheets.
Oh, I was not offended. In fact, it was flattering.
Even the part where I wanted to grab your voice by the hair and nibble my way down its back.
Let's remember that one for later, actually.
I do not, in fact, remember you saying that, Samantha.
Oh, that wasn't out loud. Never mind.
Muy bien. Por aquí no
How
hay
many
nadie.
bedrooms does this place have?
Kazumi. La buena chica de Kazumi.
Well,
Vamos a darle más caña a la fiesta, a ver qué pasa.
Your guests appear to be enjoying themselves, Commander. What shall I do now?
Let's turn up the music and get some people dancing.
Very good, Commander. I have had little opportunity to use my bounce and spin functionality.
Muy bien.
Jeff,
Yes, Edie.
at social events like this, it is customary to dance with friends or loved ones. Would you dance with me?
It's gonna take a lot more than a polite request to make that happen, Edie.
I have recordings of you talking in your sleep that would make for a highly amusing extranet video.
Okay, that's cheating.
So he won't dance with you, huh?
Hello, Shepard. You will not.
Well, I will.
¿Qué pasó aquí?
Seriously, though, don't go there.
Well, then maybe you should dance with her.
Other people are dancing, Jeff.
Yes, they are. And I am sitting here enjoying my drink.
Joker.
No.
Come on.
No.
Seriously?
Ugh. Fine.
Dancing during wartime wastes precious energy. Krogan dances usually involve more headbutts and blood, and no actual dancing. Shepard!
So here's where the party's at.
Now it is. Good to see you, Shepard.
Easier to talk back here. What do you think of the music? Great? Bad? What? Not as good as in your cycle, hey, Javik? Am I right?
Not even remotely.
Knew it.
Oh, maybe we can leg wrestle later. Perfect end to a perfect evening.
Sure. Absolutely.
I'll look for you later then, maybe. I got a piss. I told Liara that Protheans invented electricity. Asari would believe anything.
Se buen muchacho.
You should bring out those moves more often, trainer.
You and I dancing at the same time. Tuesday. Hell yeah.
Captain on deck.
I love and treasure you, darling. But that is terrible.
We should record this and broadcast it for the Reapers. They'll either run away, melt down, or fall in love.
Good to see some things don't change.
Well, I like it, Commander. It's good to see you cut loose now and then.
Thank you for all your loyalty and support.
Muy bien.
Taking a wild guess here, Shepard, but whatever you're serving is starting to kick in. Has Leon always been so blue?
Vamos para arriba a ver qué está pasando.
Could not.
Could too. I could float you off this balcony without breaking a sweat.
Oh, I know you could, but do you have the cojones to actually do it? Any of you?
James, seriously?
Shepard.
What's up?
Just proving a point. I think James has a newfound respect for biotics.
You okay, James?
Yeah, this is trippy. I'm kind of buzzing all over.
Do you find it relaxing?
Kinda. Among other things.
I'm glad you lost that bet, James. When's my turn?
Careful. I need my full crew back when the night's over.
Okay, you've had your fun. Put me down now.
Come on, let's dance.
Liarilla, te veo un poco mal.
Just wait. Look.
Uf, aquí mal trío.
Hey, you two. What's up?
Nothing.
Really?
No, Shepard, we're fine.
Lieutenant, did you just giggle?
I did not just giggle. I'm just, you know.
Looks like you guys are having fun. Sorry to interrupt. I should probably go check on Glyph or something.
See you later, Shepard.
Muy bien. Bueno, es Grunt.
Grunt, you okay?
What? Yeah. I got 5 credits.
Excellent. Go back to sleep.
Vamos a ver. Aquí la Piper está bailando.
Hello, panties. Oh, hey, Jeff.
You're going through my drawers?
I go through everyone's drawers.
Can't you just mingle and have fun like a normal person?
Why would I want to do that? By the way, you have excellent taste in underwear.
Glad you could make it, Kasumi.
Thanks. I'm having a really good time.
By your very strange standards.
Yep.
Muy bien.
Earlier than I was expecting.
Vamos a sacar aquí la fotilla de grupo.
Dancing is all...
Hey, everyone! Come over here for a minute. Let's get a photo to remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa.
An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Make way! Make way!
Thanks for coming, everyone. Here's to us. Ready, Glyph?
Of course. If you could all please direct your attention this way.
Okay, everyone say Normandy.
Normandy!
Oh, ya está.
Oh, what a night. But look who's here.
For certain definitions of here, what did we do last night?
What didn't we do last night?
I want to treasure this moment before I start remembering all the drunken antics I need to apologize for.
Ok. Espíritu de equipo. Fragata de alianza. Uf, pinche, ¿qué le pasó a Javik?
Is it time to rule the galaxy now? Kneel before Javik. I had a dream. 50,000 years had passed. It was horrible. I was alone. Primitives had evolved. They ruled the galaxy. Solarians, Turians, the Asari.
Church.
There was one. Liara. She had those eyes and that voice. She was blue. No, it was just a dream.
Shepard, hope you're well. New mission on Tuchanka could end things. Made preparations. Asked friends in STG to leave this with you next time you were off duty. Some of my older work. Performances, stories, merely entertainment. But entertainment useful at times. Good luck.
Ok. Mira, aquí está aquí.
Was someone making tea? I could use some tea.
Did we, break anything last night? I don't suppose you need anything around here. Calibrated. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should just stop saying that word. But only if Liara stops saying, by the goddess.
Muchacho Garros. Tenemos que volver a la Normandía. A ver, aquí está por acá abajo. ¿Qué demonios, Jack?
Hey, you look like shit.
Grunt?
I think I broke my head on something last night.
Okay, who wants eggs? Liara, eggs? Trainer. Esteban, eggs? Joker, where is that guy? Ash, come on, I promised you eggs. Rex, buddy, eggs? Javik, man, you gotta try my eggs. Anyone else? Garrus, you know my eggs.
Shepard? Morning. I need a floor to curl up on.
Morning, Shepard. Hope you slept well.
Lady?
Some neighbors came by last night to complain about the noise. I put their bodies in the building incinerator.
Hey, Commander. Hell of a night.
Been a while since I hit the hard stuff. About time.
Uy, ya está. Hemos hablado con todo el mundo. Ahí está Trainor.
So, last night, I didn't do anything, did I?
Muy bien, vámonos aquí. Ok.
Duty calls, huh? Even with a hangover?
There's still a war on.
Unless the Reapers are on shore leave too?
I'm guessing they're not. Round everyone up, pass out the aspirin, and have them report to the Normandy.
You got it.
Muy bien, hemos sacado la misión de la física.
So much for shore leave.
At least we threw one hell of a party. Probably the last one.
Come on, none of that. I know you. You always find a way to save the day, no matter what. This wasn't what I signed up for, but it's been a good ride.
The best.
Ok. Ahora sí, hacer misiones, muchachos. Ya saben. Nos hemos divertido bastante aquí ya en la ciudadela. Aunque faltan misiones en la ciudadela, eso sí. Pero vamos a ver. Primero vamos aquí a la nave. Vamos aquí a cuarta tripulación. Vamos a hablar con la doctora Chocas que quiere algo. Vamos a ver qué quiere. A ver qué está pasando.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glyph.
Muy bien. Aumento de eficacia. Casi nunca ocupo el Medigel, así que vamos a ver.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible, Glyph?
5 Exonex Industries.
Shepard, I heard about you and Samantha.
Liara,
Be with whoever you want to be with. I'm just not interested in playing games anymore. Really, I don't believe either of us has the time. I'm occupied, Shepard. I'm occupied, Shepard.
Se enojó. A ver, cirugía de campo. Identificación de salud. Con la segadora intacta de diagramas, captación de diagramas aquí. Listo.
I'm occupied, Shepard.
Please, enjoy your day.
Bueno. Se ve que la situación aquí con él ya quedó para el olvido. La verdad se me salió. No es que quería, pero bueno. Ok. Tenemos aquí un juego de ajedrez. Vámonos. Y tenemos que hablar con ingeniería, con ingeniero Adams, a ver qué pasa.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our EZO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
Todo va de pelos. Ok, vamos a sacar pues de mando. Vamos a romper con Samantha.
Commander. Commander.
Me dejo aquí Liara. Vamos a ver qué pasa. Vamos aquí, corte de tripulación.
Greetings, Commander.
I'm occupied, Shepard.
Creo que eso fue. Ok, habíamos hablado. Uy, vamos por acá. Vamos a atracar aquí. Vamos a las mallas de la alianza.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Vamos a las embajadas. Hay una misión ahí.
Yes, Commander.
Aquí tenemos una misioncilla. Está justamente aquí.
Let me know when you want to see the office.
Ahí voy.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
How long till we killed Korlak?
like you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now arrive.
Zaid used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's...
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Muy bien. Sigo una info, ellos están por acá. Los apartamentos están por acá. Por aquí.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Alright.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Muy bien.
Took
Buenas
him long
decisiones
enough
por ahí
to
todavía.
spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C-Sec's on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Los muelles, muy bien. Completa una misión. Una flotilla bulus por ahí. A ver, ¿qué muelles espero? ¿Los muelles de la Normandía o los muelles de...?
Spectre status. One moment, please.
No, los otros muelles.
Now arriving at docking bay D24. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
¿Dónde está el muchacho de Said? Cana, pero este. A ver. Ahorita 7. Aquí está Said. A ver. Ahí está.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Bien, creo que eso va a ser todo. Pues sí.
Spectre status. One moment, please.
A ver, ¿qué tenemos por aquí?
Admiral Stephen Hackett is a decorated...
No, no es esto. Misiones. Uf. A ver, código de Cerberus. Eso tienes que ver. También tienes que ver. Todos tenemos que ver. Eso de Hades. Bueno, vamos a ver qué misiones tenemos por ahí.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
A ver. Vamos a ver. Tenemos encuentros científicos antiguos de Cerberus, investigar con Asari, hablar con los coreanos, como el Enigma, Beta Ticana, Hades Gamma, Gemini Sigma. Todo esto ya está. Bien, lo primero que vamos a hacer es vamos primero acá. Vamos con los científicos de aquí de Cerberus. A ver, vamos a ir con... Vamos con Garus y con Liera, queridos. Esto está bien, eso está bien. Esto está bien. Aquí vamos a ponerle la... Hasta aquí. Vamos a modificarle aquí un poquillo. Ahí, capacidad. Aumento un poquito. Ahí. Aquí esto está bien. Esto está bien. Vamos ahí.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Our intel is minimal.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down and get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Empezamos. Mira tú. Mira tú quién es ahí.
Six, you, come with me. Sir!
A ver.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
We can't hold them much longer.
Un disparo basta. Muy. Pero con un disparo basta, muchachos. Aquí no hay nada. No los veo. Ahí están.
Hello? All clear. Check for survival.
Jacob, are you all right? Come in.
Jacob, how bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
And the elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob Taylor, way out here. That's a surprise.
Come here to these people. It was his idea. Why did he do it without him?
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Thank you.
Muy bien. Vamos a ver qué está pasando por acá. Algo por aquí. Aparatos por aquí también. Los crediticios.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Low power. Please wait. Reset complete. Access enabled.
Aquí tenemos armitas.
Get the techs from Stockholm cells to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
Vamos para acá. Experiencia por aquí.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Like we didn't have enough to worry about.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Aquí está.
Dr. Cole. Got a moment?
Of course.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Okay.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with it. It was a researcher's... The elusive man's...
That technical...
It also strange to think...
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Pues listo. Aún no hago nada, pero bueno. Aparatos aquí. Los crediticios. Piding call. Aquí, vamos por acá.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Aquí está este buen muchacho. Más crediticios. Aparatos aquí, check up Taylor.
Hey, you okay? How have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people, defending their ideals. I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her? You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life, whatever's left of it.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
En 40 minutos. Estoy grabando. ¿Qué me dices, man? Espera. Tienes 2 hijos más. A ver.
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Muy bien. Y sabes algo de Severus.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Y muy bien, muchachos. Eso será todo por el día de hoy. Espero que les haya gustado.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Y nos veremos en una siguiente vez. Vamos a verlo por aquí.
I'll
Nos vemos.
meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die.